Hi again, it's me, Bill Palm, and I'm going to do clip number 9 now, which may wind up briefer than the other ones. First off, I want to go in here. I'm using my flat synthetic brush, which is a good brush for doing this, and soften some edges right along the bottom here. I forgot to do this, frankly, when I was doing the videotape before, because cliff just isn't going to look at its tops all hard edges all the way across. So just going in here and softening a few of these. I will get a Kleenex here and daub up some of the green. A little of it coming down into the cliff area will look good, actually. And the synthetic brush is better for softening these edges than some of the other brushes. Here it is. I was looking for another brush because this one isn't quite giving me the oomph I want right now. So this is a sawed-off, cut-off actually, like a sawed-off shotgun I was thinking there, bristle brush. And we'll just scrub into there with a little more aggressiveness, making it look nice along the edge. I will also bring some darks in here along the bottom, which I need anyway during my second wash, so I don't have to do this a whole heck of a lot. This looks a little, make it look a little more realistic up there. Okay, that's enough of that right now. Once again, a small bristle brush. It's good for scrubbing out on good quality paper with the end cut off to about 1/4 of an inch there. Okay, now moving quickly over here to this area. You remember there's a couple little sections of land, cliffs and so forth that come in there at the right, and I need to get those done now, I believe. So I'm going to use some of this color that I've been using for the foliage before to bring in, and I'm going to make this fainter because it's farther back from these others, so we're going to get a little aerial perspective there. So we want it faint. Just a suggestion of red in here, just like we did before, coming across. Make it over there. A little bit of cobalt, which is a nice gentle blue, not quite as intense. Come over here, there, and bring some burnt sienna back in there. Kind of round out the look of cliff. Then we have another one over here. This side, since that's a little wet there, I'm going to come in here. Now these are going to be rocks down here. Most of them are going to be dark, so I just go right over them right at this point. Don't worry about painting the rocks. Sneak a little blue in there. Maybe a little red too. Connect it up so that they blend and merge and all that good stuff. A little bit of raw sienna toward the front. Maybe just a touch on those rocks, like that. So we get a nice variety there. Now they're getting kind of damp at this point. So I'll bring another brush here and go a bit into my greens. Mix some of that blue with the green, get a little cooler going back into the distance there, letting it come down and blend with the top of the cliff area too. There's some disadvantages in doing this series in segments, because I could have done this whole thing while this was still a little bit wet and I'd have gotten a little fewer hard edges, but that's okay. We'll make it work anyway. in there to spiff it up a little. Not too bright. Then coming over and picking up the section of foliage at the top on this one. There will be a few very bare pine tree trunks over on this one, and a few scattered pine trees over here on this other one, this nearby rock. Get a little more variety in color with the nearby one here, so that you get the picture there. Well, we can form some hard edges here when I come in with a little teeny bit of detail, not much. Okay, very good. We've used up about 2/3 of our time already, so I'm probably going to cut this clip short. What I'm going to do next, I think, well, let's see, how much time have we got? Yeah, let's do a little more. Coming into the top here, let's see, make sure I'm focused well and aiming at the right spot. Always helps. Okay, kind of trying to get this done real fast here. Getting some lighter stuff coming in the top here like that, down across the bird's wings. That section right there. Then coming in with a little variation, as we always like to do. There. Now don't worry about this area. We're going to fix that with some darks and other texture coming in. Want it a little lighter at the top in there, like that. Yes, good. We're doing real good on time. So since I have a little more time, let's mess with it just a little more. Taking a few risks, but that's okay. Just getting a little variety and a little more variety in the values. And the line coming down. And the bushes. Very good. All right. That works for me. So we'll see you next time with the next clip, which I believe will be number 10. Thanks for watching.